Oh no, another than 3 years. Oh, it's quite a flat park. Well, not totally flat, but it's pretty barren, so might be quite easy. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Mouse being a piece of shit as usual. Steel roller coaster, we've got that. Kiosk, we've got that, so we don't need to even touch. Fuck's sake. Getting pretty sick and tired of this mouse now. I wonder why you start off with some parks where they've got pre-built rides but there's no food or drinks anywhere. Kind of weird. Oh yeah, see, I told you there was a level where it goes through the path. That's quite cool. Alright, so there's been a new little development in the world of gaming and E3. It's not really newsworthy, but it is kind of annoying for anyone who's hoping for anything decent to play on their PS4 this holiday season. Ratchet and Clank Remake has been delayed to 2016 now. And so Sony has come out and made a statement saying that they still have a decent lineup because they've got Tearaway and No Man's Sky. So, you know, in other words, basically they've got shite all coming out at E3 that's coming out this year, so yeah. Of course you've got the usual people defending Sony, which I don't really know why, because honestly they should have had a lot more coming to the PS4 this year anyway. They should have pretty much foreseen this coming in the first place, so they've got no sympathy for me whatsoever. So, you know, you've got some people saying, oh well, you know, what else have Sony gonna say, which, okay, fair enough, that's true. Because, yeah, what else are they gonna say really? We've got nothing coming this year, so enjoy. Yeah, it's just pretty, you know, it's quite funny that they're saying, oh, you know, we've got Tearaway, and we've got No Man's Sky, so, you know, one of which has already been released on the Vita, but, you know, of course that doesn't exist anymore, according to Sony. And No Man's Sky, which is basically not even, I don't think it's got anything to do with Sony Computer Entertainment anyway, so I don't even know why they're talking about that, as if it's first party, but it's not. But, you know, you've got the people saying, well, you know, they've got third party to rely on. Because some people were making a comparison between... Oh wait, there is a burger bar there. Some people were comparing Nintendo and Sony, saying if, you know, Nintendo came out and said we've got a 3DS game coming to the Wii U plus an indie game, and that was it, people would be going nuts. But the defense that people are coming up with Sony now are they've got third party to fall back on. But, you know, I kind of see the point there. Yeah, that's true, but at the same time they should really have some first party stuff coming as well. At the end of the day, anyone who's got other systems or has a gaming PC isn't even going to look at those titles, so basically the PS4 is pretty much going to have nothing for those sort of people. And, you know, I know people will probably come back and say, well, that's their problem, you know, buy it on the PS4 or don't buy it at all, but it's just Sony should really have had more stuff coming to the PS4. It's as simple as that really. So they've dug their own little grave there. They're probably going to get the floor wiped with by Microsoft this year as well. But like I say, it's totally their own fault. You know, Microsoft's got Halo 5, that's pretty much all they're going to need at this point, because Sony's got pretty much nothing at all. You know, I come across as if I hate Sony in these videos. I don't really. I love Sony. You know, I grew up playing the systems, but the PS4 is just such a you know, I don't really think it's a very good system, to be honest. They haven't really done anything right with it. Besides, if you know, games-wise, there's just nothing going for it at all. Remakes and indies, is that really all we have looking forward to? You know, when's the last time a system released and it relied pretty much totally on remakes and remasters from the previous gen? It doesn't really make any sense to me. Sony should have had more coming. It's as simple as that. Right, I need more general rides. Where can I put it though? There's a spot. What? I thought the game had froze. Oh wait, that's the wrong path. It's this one. I don't really need to do anything, RollerCoaster wise. I will still do my usual thing though. Damn, there was a spot right there. Ooh, we don't have much of a loan taken out on this level. So yeah, so Sony's got their work cut out this E3. I mean, you know, I don't think they're gonna have anything. People are saying, you know, wait till E3. I think you're all setting yourselves up for disappointment there. They're not going to announce something huge and release it this fall. They're not going to release it that quickly. If it's that big of a deal, they'll announce it at least a year in advance. So I wouldn't expect much. I mean, if something is announced that's huge, I'll gladly come back on here and say I was wrong, but I don't think I will be doing that. I don't think they're going to have anything, to be honest. I think people are just going to be very disappointed this fall. If Sony pulls something out the bag, then well done, but I don't expect them to. Well, it's all good though, because it just means that I don't have to pick up a PS4 for another year. So no PS4 for me this year. No regrets whatsoever. There's still really nothing on it that I want anyway. I mean, there's Bloodborne. That's about it. That's really the only game I would pick up a PS4 for right now. I mean, hell, people were saying the Wii U was in a bad position. I'd say they were both pretty much just as shitty at each other in the games front. The Wii U has quite a bit more. There's a few more games on it, so that's pretty much why I picked it up over the PS4 when I did. It's not screaming a huge catalogue, but it's probably better than the PS4. And it's also roughly half the price of what I picked it up for anyway, so really, I'd say the Wii U was in a stronger position. But in terms of this fall, I think Microsoft's pretty much got it, unless Halo 5 is delayed. Then Microsoft's easily going to win this fall. I don't like Halo, by the way. Let's just get that straight right now. I'm not saying they're going to have the best game this fall by having Halo 5, because I have no interest in that whatsoever. But in terms of how well the system's going to do, they've pretty much got it. If they can release Halo 5 this year, then it's in the bag for them. They really only need that one game. I think pretty much the biggest thing that hurt Sony this fall was Uncharted 4's delay though. That was like their biggest system seller, and it's now been pushed back. So I think, I don't know why, but maybe these games shouldn't be announced so early in the first place, then there wouldn't be so many delays and stuff like this happening. Apparently the Ratchet & Clank, I haven't been really following this Ratchet & Clank movie stuff, but apparently the Ratchet & Clank movie's been delayed, and that's why the game's been delayed. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, then fair enough, but I think they should have still released the game. I think most people who are actually interested in the movie and the game anyway are the people who have been playing the series from the get-go, so I really don't see how a movie delay should affect the game, personally. I'm just kind of glad that someone, not someone who works for Sony, because Insomniac isn't really anything to do with Sony. I mean, Sony owns the IP, I guess, but they don't really own Insomniac, obviously. That was the whole point of, what's it called? Overstrike. Yeah, it was called Fuse, wasn't it? See, I don't even know where I am with this shit. But, that was the whole reason that went multi-plat, because they were trying to test the waters, I guess. And then, Overdrive, whatever it is, Sunset Overdrive, was Microsoft, because Sony pretty much wanted to own the IP or something, which is why they basically went off to Microsoft, because Microsoft published it but they don't own the IP. It's still Insomniac's game, so basically Sunset Overdrive could still be put on the PC or whatever, I guess. But getting back on topic, I mean, I'm just glad that some big Western publisher developer is actually still making platformers, because it's totally dying out right now. You know, I'm glad they're sticking with the roots, basically. I kind of wish that Naughty Dog was still making platformers, but I think that's pretty much done now. They're not going to go back to it now, so, which kind of sucks, because that's what put them on the map in the first place, but never mind. I mean, I know they released stuff before Crash Bandicoot, but it was pretty much Crash Bandicoot that threw them right up in the air. Everyone was like paying attention to Naughty Dog because the games were so great. I mean, even now, I mean, when I was playing through the Crash series, that was like the first series I played on here. Even playing them now, they've aged extremely well in my opinion. They still look really good. They've held up better than some N64 games, to be honest. But, you know, if Naughty Dog doesn't want to make those games anymore, fair enough. I mean, I don't mind what they do nowadays, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's as. I don't think their games are now as interesting as they were back when they were making platformers, in my opinion. I don't know. I just prefer playing platformers than linear action games, personally. That's just me. Alright, so basically this level's just pretty much the same as the last level we did. Same amount of time and everything, except you need 200 more guests. I think I've finished the last level with 1,400-ish guests. Except on this level I have my secret weapon, which is of course the good old steel roller coaster. There it is. But I need a long stretch of ground to build it. That looks quite good. It's all wavy and stuff, though. I kind of need it to be flat. Let's try anyway. Right. Red flare goes on the right. Okay, it fits there. Come back to all that in a minute. Build the other one. It's no good without its twin. What's it called? Ice flare, that is. That should hopefully just go right next to it. Yep. Right, test them both. Don't want it crashing. Put the price up. Put the price up on this. $20. Put the pack rating back down there. Alright, start off with $3. $3. $3.2, $3.2. I think that's it. Just gotta open it up now. Play music. Play the Driver 1 replay music. See, on this level you get the... I got it straight away on this one. The steel roller coaster. On the last one I did loads of research, still didn't get it. Don't really like how it's like right up against this whatever it's called, the maze. It won't affect it though. I'm gonna build a path from here to the kind of like a shortcut thing. Don't want to build the path like going straight through. Well, I can't really help it to be honest, but yeah. There's a lot of like green patches down here that I could probably build stuff on, so I'll try and keep the path to the side. And then later on I can build stuff on that. So, try and keep it in. There you go. I quite like this path actually. I think my favourite path's that one at the bottom, this one. Cobble. But this one's still a decent path. No one will go on it now because it's raining. Oh yeah, that's what we need. Benches. Can't forget about benches. Do not forget about benches when building a roller coaster. You need them. Especially around the exits. Some bins as well. Yeah. I genuinely just cover every path with a bench or a bin, to be honest. I usually put the bins on the slopes because you can't put benches on the slopes. So I pretty much reserve slopes for bins. You can put lights on slopes, but I don't really bother with lights. In terms of scenery, I just go with stuff like flowers and trees. And fountains. Right, that's good enough. Plenty of bins. Right. Oh damn, I haven't built any toilets. Yeah, with these two rides I'll easily pay back that loan in no time. After that it's just all my money. I'm gonna hire another handyman just to patrol this one area here. That orange dude totally wanted to go back in then. Right, well I could probably build some other roller coaster over here. One of the steel mini roller coaster designs that I've done. Yeah, what's the funding? Turn up to maximum. Turn off roller coasters, I don't need any more. I had enough researching roller coasters anyway. You pretty much only need this one, and this one. This one, I bet this crashes before we are done with this level. They're so unreliable. No one's even bothering to go on it anyway. What's the thoughts here? I'm not paying that much. I've only been on the level for 5 minutes. 15, 20, whatever. $2. What about this? How much is this one? Or rather, what are people thinking? Same thing. $5. Damn. Put it down $1. See how it goes. Let's got people on it. Seems okay. Some people complaining. I'll knock it down $2.50. That's about it, I think. The developers who make these pre-made parks are kind of pricing everything a little bit too high, to be honest. Damn. I should probably have turned that off sooner. Never mind. I can put a little water ride here. Hold on. Let's see, where is it? There's just a little something else for people to go on. It's mainly for variety, really. See, some people won't even go on a roller coaster no matter how bussy it is. Right, put the station there, put it through there. Whoops, turn it off. Change it to... I'll try water cycles this time. I haven't done that on any level yet. Change the colour though, it's a bit ugly. Yeah, that's okay. They should be able to go back, get back. They can go through there and pretty much go back. We'll find out anyway. People start complaining if they can't get back. Right, stop on paying this loan back a bit. Whoa, yikes. Yeah, that is pretty bad actually. You can patrol just this area if you want. You can have the horrible job. For some reason it's only down there. Put some benches down there anyways. Apparently there's a new developer who's taken over the latest RollerCoaster Tycoon game. I don't know. I didn't read the article. I just saw the title. I think it's called RollerCoaster Tycoon 5, or is it a reboot? I don't know. But it's changed developers again, which I haven't been following the game at all, to be honest, because I have pretty much lost interest in this game series after the second one, when they decided to go 3D. I think they should have just left it as this, like this. Yeah, they can easily get back in there. That's our loan paid back, which we didn't even take out in the first place. Never have to hire another handyman ever again. Move it the fuck down then. There shouldn't be any issues with sick and junk on the paths now. I'm gonna hire another one, a couple more of these. Damn, that was loud. I'm surprised how big the queue is. Let's get rid of this queue. It's a tad shorter. Epic sound. 3D cinema. Wow, that was quick. I don't think we've actually had this on this game so far. Until now. When you actually want to place something somewhere, you can't find anywhere, like, flat, but when you don't really want to build anything, you can't find anywhere. Right, I'll just build it here. Somewhere. Still very cheap. Where's my... Why do I keep closing it? Unless it closed itself. Oh, I know why. I think when you have a lot of windows, there must be like a maximum amount of windows, and when I hired all the handymen, it obviously got rid of it. Cinema building, 3D films, Space Raiders. I told you there was a space movie. It's on this, not on that other. I was thinking of that other thing, the motion thing, simulator. But it's actually this. Play music. Space. Not sure why you would want to test the ride. The testing the ride should only really be for roller coasters and stuff like that. Right, that's good. We've got a super high park rating anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna advertise. I'm gonna try and do this level within 1 year as usual. See what happens. Especially consider I have my twins. Burgers. You get a free burger. $300. Wait a sec. Just wait 10 seconds for the money to build up. There it goes. Right. You probably wouldn't even need to take out a single advertisement, to be honest. You'd probably still make the objective by the time October Year 3 rolls around. See how this is more like a park rather than a forest, like in some of the other levels. I mean, I know I've got all this junk, which I'll eventually get rid of, but some levels are just so stupid. This ain't one of them. Put some benches around here. See, you've got trees and stuff, but it's more like scenery trees rather than forest trees and stupid stuff that doesn't even make any sense. What's people's thoughts on this? Good value. Play music. Attract more people. Log flume. Yeah, I haven't built many log flumes. I'll give another shot at building one. I don't know where though. I'll just build it here actually. I don't really want to use up all this space though so soon. I kind of want to build a roller coaster here. I'll build that in a minute. I'm actually gonna take a break in a minute actually. I could slot in a Ferris wheel or something here. Or a spiral slide. I have no idea how you build stuff like that I don't think that's actually underground. I think it's just the path going around it. The queue's going underground, but I think it's just a little tunnel, and then the actual this is actually above ground. It just looks like it's below ground. Yeah, it's weird. You should be able to do stuff like build like rides underground, like something like this. If you've got like enough space, like if you've got like enough space underground, you should be able to build stuff underground. That's the only thing, really. There's a few things that this game can improve on. I don't think the RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 is that much different though. I think the third one's like the only one that redoes stuff from scratch, but unfortunately they kind of ruined it by making it 3D in my opinion. That's why I don't really like that one very much. I've only ever played the demo of it though, so I don't know, I might give it a shot. I don't think this Chris Sawyer guy had anything to do with RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 though. I think he was just like consultant or whatever. Whereas he actually made this and the second one, I think. He has his own company now, I think, as well, like his own developing company. But they only make mobile games like Android, iOS. I think that's why RollerCoaster Tycoon. I don't know if it's called RollerCoaster Tycoon 4, but there is one on mobile devices, and I think his company actually made that as well as himself. Whereas RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, I don't think he had much to do with it. So I don't know. I just don't really think that it should have gone 3D. That's my only thing with it. Some games kind of should just stay 2D. I know this isn't really 2D, but you know, it should have stayed in this style in my opinion. Put that there because it's a bit of a shortcut. It's quite a long walk around just to get to there. This needs lowering as well. Reducing rather. Right, I'll come back in less than 30 seconds and I'll build a log flume. Alright, this log flume must be constructed. The log flume can't actually go that high up though, so kind of need to be careful on these hills. I'll start off this way. You can actually make a synchronized version of this, but I'm not going to try and do that, because it probably won't work out very well for me. You can't really do a whole lot with this ride, to be honest. It's just up, down, turn. I prefer the rapids if I'm completely honest. The rapids do more, you see. It's pretty much the same as this. It just turns, goes up, down, and whatnot. But at least you've got stuff like rapids and whirlpools. This doesn't really have anything like that. It also takes a long time to go up the track. I put the entrance right near the beginning of the ride. I'll put the exit there as well. So you kind of want to put the entrance right up to the, or as close to the start of the ride here, so they can just get straight onto it. It's mainly to get the people on as quickly as possible, so that the queue doesn't build up to a insane amount. Right, 150. Right. Put this. I'll try and select the right path, if the game will let me. It's not the game, it's the mouse. I don't know how I'm going to join it, where this can join up here. Up there. it might be high enough in the first place. I don't know, because there's no height markings. There we go. Open it up. Music. I'll test the first car thing, Flume. You don't really need to test this though, it doesn't really crash. Because it can't... There's no like part where the ramp goes up. You know, every time it goes up it's got these roller things on it, whereas a roller coaster, if you go up and there's no chain, then that's when things get messy. But with rides like this, there's no way of it getting stuck. See, it takes forever to go up these ramp things. See, rides like this, I don't know why you need to test a ride like this, because it's not going to crash. Oh damn, I thought that would have just gone straight into it. Alright, all the marketing campaigns are ending now. It doesn't matter. Look, see, I've got pretty much almost done the objective now. 1,200. So we need less than 100 more in just over 2 years. I think we're gonna do it. I'll still do it before the end of the year, easily. I would have done it on the last level, but the park was so crap. Park with the worst food in the country. I don't really see how you can get that award. I don't get that. There's no control over what burgers to make on whatnot. Unless it means there's not as much variety. I have no idea. Who doesn't like a burger though? Now you know why I didn't make the queue so long. It speeds up when it goes in the station though, I think. Most rides do that. Yeah, so it should go that fast when it's just going around. I know because there's roller things on the side, but you know, they should have that going so the whole ride's sped up a bit. You can actually get similar vehicles on the mini roller coaster. They're called log cars, I think, and they look just like this. Pretty weird. The Big Dip. It could have been even bigger if I got it right down there, but it would have took so long to get back up to the station. What's new? I generally just build these ships over water, but on this occasion I did have a spot for it. Where was it? There. Or was that? No, that was for the first wheel. I can still kind of fit it there, but nah, put it somewhere else. I'll try and keep these roller coasters in the centre of the park, so like, well, you know, and obviously they're not in the centre of the park, but like in the centre of a lot of other rides, so people hang around this area more. I'm gonna lower these prices a bit. We don't need that much money now. Look how much money I've made already, and we're still only in year 1, and still asking for a higher price on this. Check out some more advertising campaigns. The Big Dip. Drinks. Even though we've got the worst food in the country, so you know, the Big Dip. I don't know if we'll be able to do it now. Actually, yeah, we should easily be able to do the objective within the first year. I'm totally on track to doing that. We need less than 200 guests. Did I pay back this loan yet? Haunted House 1. They'll also be complaining about the merry-go-round. Where's that? There it is. They probably went down to 10 cents already. No thoughts on it. Benches. We need benches. I don't think anyone really gets ill off the log flume. But still. He's happy before he's even got into the park. I think sometimes if somebody has like, I don't know, say they've got $5 on them, and they queue up for a ride that costs like $1, and then if you put the price up to like $5, so it takes all of the money, it immediately takes the mood down. I'm pretty sure I remember doing that one time, and that actually happened. You can really annoy people by doing stuff like that. We've nearly completed our objective. Yeah, we've done this. 999. Park rating. And, well, there it is. Water slide. Yeah, I don't really like building the water slide. The only water ride that I actually enjoy building is the rapids, like I said. Other than that, don't really... The log flume is okay, but it's just extremely slow going around. I mean, some of these people are going to get really bored after a while waiting this long. He's happy enough as it is, so it doesn't really matter. But still. And then you've got this ride that you don't actually really need to do anything with, but sometimes it glitches up when the vehicles try to go back into the station. And of course the water slide likes to crash. Well, these are a bit more popular now at 250. Better build another one of these. Where did I build the... oh, there it is. Alright. It's really good value. Oh, bathroom 3. I thought we only had 1 plus that new one. Where is it? Oh shit, it's only there. Okay, move this. Move it further over here. Put it down there. I'll put it there actually. Damn, look at the size of that queue. just breaks down just then. I have another mechanic. He's getting happier just by sitting there. You go on the other one now. Sounds good to me. still got that award. Come on. We've got pizza stalls now. Oh, by the way, my copy of The Wonderful 101 still has not arrived. So if you were hoping for the mini review video that I said I would do, well, it's not going to happen for at least another day, unless it's been... I hope it hasn't gotten lost in the mail. If it has, I'll have to send for another copy. At the company's expense, of course, not mine. I thought it would have arrived by now, though. Normally it's next day shipping. Can't complain, really, I mean, at that price. But yeah, I won't do an actual review. But I'll do, you know, I'll play it for maybe like an hour or two and then just give initial impressions or something like that. I don't really do review videos, and especially on games that I've barely even played. I know some people do a review on a game that they basically played like 10-15 minutes in, and then they think that qualifies as a review. It qualifies as a review, whatever, which it doesn't. You need more time with the game. There's also a game called Transport Tycoon. I've never actually looked into that. I think it's just like a train simulator thing, I don't know. I'll have to check that out at some point. That was the game he made before this one. There's also a game called Zoo Tycoon. I've looked it up. Apparently it's got nothing to do with this series or Chris Sawyer, so I don't know, maybe I'll look it up again, but I don't think Zoo Tycoon has anything to do with this. But that's another game I have not played, so I'll check that out at some point. I'm not checking out any more Tycoon games after I've finished this for a while. Play some other types of games. I'm kind of burnt out on this already, to be honest. Oh, no one's... There's one person coming to the park. Why even bother? What the hell's hijack? Hijack. This pizza from Pizza Store 1 is really good value. Go-karts. Now there's a popular ride. And I've got a decent little space to put it in. Actually, you don't even need to make it that long. You make it about that long and you put about... There's only 12 carts on it anyway, so... I don't even know what the point in making it that long is. $2. You won't even have to reduce it from that price. Yeah, 3 laps, it's okay. Continuous circuit mode, I don't know why you would want it. I don't really get that. It's always going to be a race, is it not? See? 9 cars. Damn, crash. Blue guy's gonna win. Easily. There. The blue guy was like way ahead of everybody. Okay. Boom! For revenge, she smacked that yellow guy up the ass. Take that for cheating. Yeah, I don't get that. Why? He went around for another lap. So this guy, this time the red guy's gonna win, or is he gonna do another lap? That should be the final lap. Nope. See, what happened there? So the person in pole position has to do an extra lap. I guess they're on the ride for longer anyway. Alright, so this time green guy is gonna do another lap. He does 4 laps rather than 3 like the rest of them. Okay, so that's 1 lap for Greenie. That's 2 laps. So this should be final lap. If they even do final lap, although the purple guy just overtook him. Yeah, purple moved into first place, so he gets to do the extra lap. I don't know how this works. It's kind of weird to me. I don't know if they actually win a prize or not. I think there's an option to like give them a prize if they come first place. I could have sworn there was a ride that gives you like an optional prize if somebody comes first. Guess I'm remembering wrong. Maybe I'm remembering something on theme park instead. Could be a different game, or it could be RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Yeah, so in part 2 I'll be removing this forest and building a new roller coaster. I'm probably going to build a steel mini roller coaster. I'm definitely not building one of those. But in terms of objective, we've already done it, so nothing to really do in that department. And check out all the money I've got as well, so... And none of it's on loan. So yeah. I'll wait for July though. I'll put a pizza stall here. Actually that's, yeah. Illusion. See, there's no way to like raise it up. You've got to actually raise the ground and then put it on top of the ground and then lower the ground again. You can't like sort of magically get it up there. I'll just put them here actually. Drink stall to go with it. Oh dear. Did I hire another mechanic earlier? Yeah. He's heading for the big dip, because he's closest. Logic comes into play. Damn it, man. I don't really care about all these different scenery things. Actually, that's a good idea. I will actually put all my funding into scenery. See what other scenery we get. Whoops. I don't know what, have we got, yeah, jumping fountains, pyramids. I can't remember what the other scenery is. I think there's a lot more scenery in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 though. Like a dinosaur pack and whatnot. No, there is no Disney pack. I don't know, actually, there might be. I don't know, I think this game was like not as... It wasn't that big in the States, so I don't think there really... There's nothing much in the way of US parks in this game, but there's a lot of like British parks in the game. Like the extra levels, like Alton Towers is actually in the game. It's one of the extra levels. I don't know how much they paid to get the park into the game though. I imagine Disneyland would be quite a lot of money to get into the game, which is why they didn't bother with it. That's what I'm saying, they should have had some sort of like mods in this game, so people could mod in like different scenery packs. I still haven't googled, to be honest. I'll have to Google to see if there is actually any mods for this game in terms of sceneries. I'm not sure though. I say I'm gonna do stuff and then I completely forget. This has stayed quite popular. Yeah, well, that's not my fault. I'll watch this roller coaster go around and then I'll save it, and that'll be part 1. done. Well, that's that. That concludes part 1 of this level. I'll save it here. And I'll pick straight back up on part 2, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.